Hi everyone, this is Natasha. I wanted to share with you an Easter card I made. Easter is just around the corner and I wanted to make something pretty but not cutesy for my in-laws to send to them. So this is the card that I created. It's a standard A2 size card, which is 4 1/4 by 5.5 inches. So it's as a base I used white Staples cardstock, which is 110 pound weight. It's a nice basic cardstock to have on hand, particularly if you're not coloring. It has nice weight, so you can put layers on without the card feeling too flimsy. So the most recent papers that I received were Authentique Lovely Collection and Graphic 45's 6x6 companion stack to Secret Garden. And I pulled out one of the green pattern pages out of the Graphic 45, and I cut that with the Sizzix eggs die. Really cool. There's 10 different dies in one set, so you get a lot of variation. So I used the second from largest for the large pattern paper egg. The base layer of the pink is this back side of this pretty wallpaper design, kind of authentique one. So I found a nice match to the pink. Unfortunately, there wasn't really a coordinating pink to what I wanted to use in the Graphic 45. It's more of a peachy color, so that's why I used the other pink paper. And then on top of that, I put one of these little picket fences, and that's a memory box die. And I cut that out of some scrap pieces of vinyl, printable vinyl that I had on hand. I literally had finished a project and had a little strip left over. Luckily it was just wide enough to be able to cut with this for this picket fence, and I think out of the little strip that I had left I got 3 die cuts out of it. So rather than it ended up in the trash, I ended up upcycling it. And then underneath that silver layer, which is what I think gives a little elegance, is a Wilton cake decorating supply, and I've had these on hand for quite some time. And I did cut that with the same egg shape die in order to follow the contour. I could have easily freehanded it, but I didn't. Then the sentiment is Stephanie Bernard's Stamps of Life sentiments saying Happy Easter, and it's 2 separate words, and I cut that with the circle die and layered that on dimensionals, and then around the periphery added the 2-tone baby pink sweetheart blooms, as well as some of these pink, white, and green flowers, leaves, and it's LL00027. And then right on top of the sentiment, right above the happy, I added one of the small iridescent butterflies in powder pink. And then I just cut a couple of more egg shape out of the different papers and added this tiny little bunny, and that's a quick cuts die, one of those little foam extrusion dies. And the dimensionals are adhered on like this, on this dimensional tape. And then instead of using black ink, because I thought it would be too harsh, I used Memento London Fog. So there's the Easter card, and on the inside, in order to make the back a little more supported, I used the negative from the egg cut for the front as a little decorative piece on the inside, plus it gives it a little bit more heft. So there you go. I have more pictures on my blog post, which I will include a link below. I'll include a listing of all of the products that I've used. Don't forget to stop by and see what the other girls on the Wild Bunch team are making. This was my DT challenge for using pastels. And I even have matching nails. Don't forget to thumbs up and follow us on Facebook. Thanks for watching, everyone.